Now let's see how fast this goes from sugar to shit. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Fuzzy Tea with Vani, and we are back again with a video. Yes, it is hot and messy, baby. Baddies USA episode 1. Listen, I had to pause about 3, 4, 5 times just to take a breath. Like, I could not believe what was coming across my screens. So buckle up, buttercups. We about to get into it. Okay, y'all, we are hopping straight into it, and they start off on a scene somewhere in Atlanta, and Lex and Summer are fighting. Well, more like Lex is eating Summer the fuck up. And when I say the fuck up, I mean left no crumbs. Y'all, Lex body slams Summer. Summer's on the floor, and Lex is literally sitting on top of her and hits her at least 10 times before security comes and separates them. Now, you could tell Summer been fighting already because she has on one of those black Zeus t-shirts. And when they show her face, y'all, she is leaking. I mean, clean up in aisle Summer. But anyway, Summer's still running her mouth. And she's talking while Lex is telling her she will do her in every single time. And the whole cast is gagged. I mean, everyone's mouth is open. Okay? Cole Killer look happy as fuck. But anyway, this is all because Summer talks too much. Everybody knows Summer talks too much, and she talks too much for her own fucking good. Her mouth is already leaking. Face is already reconstructed from last season, and she has not learned her lesson yet. So y'all, Tasiki is in the background, and she's saying, I think something is mentally wrong with her. And I'm just thinking, yes, ma'am, something is definitely wrong with her. Then boom, it happens again. Lex starts whooping Summer's ass, has her on the floor, and security is just letting it happen. So Summer is getting that ass whooped. After that, the intro comes in, and I must say, the intro ate down. I thought it was very cute. I do normally skip it, but it was very cute, and the song is a bop, not gonna lie. All right, so the first scene, we have all the BGC OGs that have came. They're meeting Natalie on the rooftop. And let me say this, okay? Because I'm not a hater. Every one of them looked the fuck good. They all did. Even Camilla, she looks good. However, Camilla, what are you wearing? Because you look like you're about to go pick up your kids from school and then go to the grocery store. Like, no shade. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own style. But, baby girl, I feel like you missed the memo. Because you have on these Adidas sneakers with this dress and hated it. Next. All right, so immediately things start off because Nat is taking off her shoes and all of the things, and she said that she don't want no one to come and sneak her, rush her, this, that, and the third. Bree is mad. We know Bree is mad. We know Bree came up with Baddy Shot O'Clock. Like, at the end of the day, Nat, just give this girl her fucking credit. Give her credit. She came up with Baddy Shot O'Clock. All right, so next thing you know, Tanisha comes out the black truck, y'all. Yep, Tanisha pulls up. Now, shit is really about to get active because when I tell you, Natalie was so mad. She was so mad. She literally got up and she left. I mean, she exited stage left immediately, literally got in the elevator, got in that Maybach, and she was the fuck out. I couldn't believe it. So that was that. Okay, and so then Bree and Lo start arguing. No one is even sure what the fuck they arguing about, but Bree runs up on Lo, and Lo falls back on the couch. Bree's throwing them blows. Next thing you know, of course, security comes and breaks it up. It really wasn't even a fight. I'm really not sure what it was. And Lo is still trying to get at Bree, even though security is breaking it up. And here go Cat staying out the way ass, gonna come out of nowhere and pull the shit out of Bree's wig. I mean, Bree's whole body went back like she was like doing a BOGO. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, she went back and Kat said, not my good girlfriend. Not my good girlfriend. Not my good girlfriend. If my good girlfriend is fighting, I'm in there like swimwear and what? Couldn't believe it. Tanisha went to pee and comes back and she's like, what the fuck happened? I don't understand how everything is to shit now. And I'm just thinking, Tanisha, have you not watched these like seasons? Girl, you know you can't even step away for a second because it's gonna be some shit that pops off. Anyway, that was the end of that first scene, first fight that popped off. Next, we have Biggie, Mariah Lynn, and Tinka, and they're talking about Ahna and how she got jumped, and Biggie said she was not hiding behind Tinka. Like, girl, please stop, Biggie, because we saw you. Cut the shit. Anyway, so next thing you know, Tasiki and Ahna, they come in And, you know, Ahna and Biggie, they do like this little makeup or whatever, but I really feel like that drama and beef and all of that they had, there's no way that they made up right there on screen. Like, there's no way. There had to be a conversation that needed to be had prior to that. So I feel like they did talk off screen, but maybe it wasn't as clear, because I'm not gonna front, Biggie was looking really nervous in the face. So Ahna comes in, they make up real quick, it's real surface. Ahna gets on top of her, and I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what's up. So then Tinka asks Tasiki, basically like, are you excited to do a season with your sister? You know, what's up? And she's basically saying, at the end of the day, I'm going to need a public apology because she tried to publicly humiliate me. And I feel her on that. Like, at the end of the day, the same way you gave out that energy, I'm going to need that back. So next, this dude, he comes out and he hands on an envelope, and she reads it. It's from Natalie's extra ass. She's so extra, saying she's inviting the girls to a ballroom dinner. Now, y'all already know there's never no food to be ate, so ballroom is more like it. All the girls, they get up, boom, scene over. Next scene, we got Summer, okay? Summer, none other, introduces herself on our screen, and I'm not going to lie. Summer looked the fuck good. You could tell she done took a bath. You could tell she got a little bit of money now. So she looks good here in this confessional. I'm not going to say for the rest of the season, but in this here confessional, Summer is okay. She looking good. So you have Summer and Big Lex, and they're quote unquote catching up since Baddies Africa. Like, I thought y'all was real friends and y'all was cool. Like, why you asking her what she been up to? Weird. Anyway, y'all peep how Lex went in to squeeze the new boobs? Peep? Yeah, Lex, this is not a good look, baby. It's not, because you know. It's not good. Anyway, next thing you know, Dolly and Suki, they come off the elevator, and, you know, Dolly, she's so annoying. Anyway, so Suki asks them, so y'all the big three, huh? And here go Dolly. Well, that's what they call it. No, boo. That's what you call it. I mean, honestly, she even said it in her opening, like, girl, boo, bang, bye. Like, you got into it with Fauna and them last season because it was three friends. Like, girl, good night. And then here go Lex hopping on a bandwagon. Lex said, yeah, that's what they call it. Yep. Like, y'all was running in a wolf pack hard body with that name. Don't even, like, girl, boo, bang, bye. Like, y'all really need to stop. I just feel like they knew they was going down. Anyway, so Suki tells them, if y'all friends, you know what I'm saying, y'all really need to stick together. And whew, child, did they not take that girl's damn advice? Because clearly that shit didn't happen. Anyway, so then they asked Summer how she feel about Krishan and Tasiki being on cast. And Summer, baby, I'ma tell you, Summer ain't got no fear in her heart. Summer said she would do what needs to be done, and basically she ain't scared. Now, that's one thing we can all say about Summer now. Summer get flipped, tossed, and all of the things. Knocked down, drag out. But Summer don't duck no fades, and Summer is not scary, okay? So then Lex asked Dolly, what's the deal with her and Tasiki? And here goes Summer interrupting, talking about after she beat her ass during the reunion, and you know Suki had to say something. She said, you did not beat that girl, okay? And Dolly talking about something, oh, well, you know, I kept up. But at the end of the day, Dolly is ducking smoke with Tasiki because she knows she don't want that at the end of the day. Point blank, period. So once again, the cameras got Dolly ducking, wrecking this bitch. Then you got Suki over here acting like she got a text message from Natalie on her screen. Y'all, that damn phone was on the home screen. I seen all of the apps and everything. Anyway, she gives the same message about the ballroom dinner, and basically the girls is out, and then it cuts to the next scene. So now we have last of the cast that we are about to introduce. Okay, so we have Rolly, we got Tommy, Scotty, Sapphire, Krishan. Oh yeah, and DJ Sky. I don't even know why DJ Sky is there, but anyway, we'll save that for later. Sapphire looked the fuck good, okay? She always looked good. They all looked really, really good. Scotty looked cute. I hated the hair. I did, y'all. I hated it. First of all, because I'm a germaphobe anyway. Like, why is your hair on the ground? Like, all of the things. Anyway, so after all the girls sit down, Sapphire asks, you know, Krishan, like, how do you feel about it? Having them alone, sisters together. And, you know, Krishan said that she was good. Like, she came off really soft, and I'm not sure. Like, I really want to know when things flip, because Krishan really seems like she's in a very level-headed place. So Sapphire asked about Tommy and how she's feeling about Tinka, and Tommy's like, she's staying out the way. She ain't got no problem with nobody. And I'm thinking, well, too bad, because Tinka don't feel like that, because she said that if she ran into them BB gun bullets, you're going to be running into them fists. So we already see what type of time it is. Scotty tells everyone she has an announcement. She tells everyone she's pregnant. And it's like, yay, okay, girl, congratulations, you pregnant. But you do not need to be. I don't want to see you on my screen no more. Unfortunately, I know that is not the case. But why are you in the clubs and doing all of the things with these girls, and you're putting yourself in harm's way, like for a bag? Like, I'm really confused, because your man has money. You need to sit the fuck down. It's okay to sit the fuck down. Next. All right, so, oh shit, I forgot about them, y'all. Tavy, Fauna, and KK, they pull up to the ballroom, and then Nunu and Tinka pull up with Gretchen, and as soon as, first of all, let me rewind, because the way Fauna put on that swim cap, the wig, and the hat again, I'm like, okay, you suited and booted and ready to go, but bitch, I know you hot. Anyway, Fauna was ready to fight, and so was Co-Killer. So as soon as Tinka entered, she dropped that bag, and they had to shoot a fair one over that song, because 30 million off the muscle. You know what I'm saying? 30 million off the muscle. Now, I understand, but then it's just like, I don't understand. Like, at the end of the day, both of y'all made money. It's really not that serious for y'all to be fighting so many times. Like, it's really not. And security, I can't stand security. Security pisses me off every time, as per usual. Like, why are y'all always breaking up a fight after 2 seconds? I promise you it's after 2 seconds. It's annoying. Nothing is happening. Like, what are we doing here? Out of all of these rounds, nothing really happened until the end. Now, in my personal opinion, I feel like Tinka won. KK got dragged a little bit, a little moppity mop, and it was what it was. But they really didn't get to fight. So we can't really say, but if I had to choose, I would definitely say Tinka won that. Next, you got DJ Sky and Krishan walking into the ballroom, and I guess they're best friends again now. I mean, honestly, just to follow Krishan's friendships, relationships, any kind of ship, you're going to get seasick. So Krishan comes in, she confused and she hungry. She don't know why the girls is fighting, and it's just like, what are you doing? Why y'all fighting? Stop. Next thing you know, boom, Summer, Lex, and Dolly walk in, and baby, when I tell you, Mariah Lynn was ready. She was ready, and she was waiting at that door, and she met that ass at the door. When I say she got Summer, she got Summer. As soon as she walked in with that loud mouth, Summer tried to throw that purse, and it was a fail. And Mariah got a couple of licks in. I was very proud of her. So, of course, security came. They broke it up. And so Krishan is like, why are y'all fighting? And Mariah Lynn is like, the reason why I'm fighting her is because for trying your sister, you know what I'm saying? She was trying your sister for the stuff that she said, and because of what she did at the audition. And it's like, girl, Mariah, why do you always feel like you gotta fight for somebody? Especially Tasiki. Like, this not the first time. Baby, Tasiki don't need no help, especially from your little ass, okay? So if you're gonna be fighting with Summer, all right, good, cool, because you definitely owe her a lick. But baby girl, stay in your lane, okay? Anyway, low-key, the Summer and Mariah beef is stale, but I feel like the fight needs to be had, but the beef also needs to be over. So, like, shoot a fair one, and then it needs to be done. Okay? Period. Next, the original big three walk in. Okay? So, we have Tasiki, Ahna, and Biggie. And here go Gretchen. Gretchen runs up on Ahna, and it's like, whoa, what are you doing here? Little crackhead, what are you doing, little firecracker? So everyone is trying to stop Gretchen from getting to Ahna. Of course, Tasiki is moving in between, and it's just really a hot mess after that. They start arguing. Basically, I feel like Gretchen is trying to get her camera time. She didn't really get a lot of camera time on Caribbean. I guess she's trying to get some camera time now, but the argument really didn't make any sense. She kept on saying, oh, you're talking about my homegirl, you're talking about something. And Ahna was like, what are you talking about? Like, we already discussed this in the DMs. Like, why are you trying to get camera time now? And Gretchen just kept going. And Ahna was just like, look, nobody's scared of you. So they did a little scuffle, because it really wasn't a fight either. It's never really a fight because of security. But it was a little 1-2. And apparently, Gretchen bit Ahna. Now, we all know Gretchen is a biter, okay? Because she bit Jayla. Like, we know this about her. She bites in the fights. We know that. When I tell you Ahna was not with the shits, okay? Baby girl got some, I don't even know what the fuck to call it. Because she ran and she jumped on top of that table. And when I tell y'all, it looked like Ahna did the 8-tail stomp on Gretchen's back. It was like, oh my God. I gagged. I couldn't believe it. I live, honey, because I was absolutely here for it. I love that. Rewinded it, watched it a couple of times. It was tea. Definitely tea. Anyway, oh boy, y'all. Here Gretchen go again with the nigga word. She gonna have to realize that she cannot say that. Like, this girl really needs to learn a lesson. And I feel like in the middle of everything, it really got skipped over. Like, I feel like nobody heard her, but she said it. And listen, Gretchen, she's definitely trying to get a moment because, bitch, what? Good night. Like, Ahna did what needed to be done. And then Gretchen, she gonna try to run up on Tasiki and pull her hair. And it's just like, whoa, what the fuck? So, now Siki, she want a piece of that ass. She was trying to be cool. She was trying to break the shit up. Then you got Tinka over here. She's throwing bracelets at Cold Killer face. I mean, y'all, this whole thing was a hot mess. It was a mess. And it was really like a lot going on. Ahna got that finger bit and she was not having it, okay? The next thing you know, here come Biggie. Biggie ain't got no shoes on. And all you hear her say is, get back on set. Get back on set. Next thing you know, she's rushing Smiley and then they start fighting. That gives Cold Killer the opportunity to sneak Tinka because Tinka is watching that fight. So Cold Killer kicks Tinka and throws flowers at her and they start fighting. I mean, all hell really broke loose because at the end of that episode, baby, let me tell you something. It was so much going on. Like, the next episode is really about to be a lot. Because you got Tavia and Lex fighting. Summer's about to get fire slapped out of her by Tasiki. But wait, Summer definitely slapped Tasiki back, y'all. I think it was on. Then you got Summer fighting Mariah again. And how the fuck is Smiley laid out on the damn floor in the ambulance again? Lord have mercy, this girl's always in a damn ambulance, always laid out. Like, it's just too much. And then they show Tasiki going to fuck off on Krishan outside of the hotel in DC. Then they cut to Tinka on the Sprinter band with the girl. Whew, it's a lot. And she's just talking out of nowhere. Here comes Dolly sneaking her on the bus. I mean, it's gonna be a day in Baddieville, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, I am here for it. Anyway, that's enough from me. It's Fuzzy Tea with Vani, where the tea stays hot, the shade stays cool, and the vibes are always fuzzy. Bye for now.
Go, go, go.